Hello, my name is Dave Anderson-Penn, and I will be discussing where my hometown is. How many of you in the audience have ever moved once or twice? It might take some time to adjust to your new situation, right? According to the 2007 U.S. Census Bureau, the average person will move 11 times during their life. Over my 20 years of living, I have moved 22 times, double the average rate. During this presentation, I will explain to you that what your hometown may be, maybe it's a specific city or state, but maybe it's wherever you are. For me, it's wherever me and my family are. My relationship with this topic is unique because I lived in two different states during my life. I lived in Cincinnati, Ohio, Indianapolis, Kokomo, and Muncie, Indiana. Identifying where my hometown has been difficult because I have lived in various places. I've needed to mature and understand the value of being where I am in my current moment in time. Specifically, I'll be talking about how change is a process, and sometimes that can be good. I will explain the importance of embracing where you are in your moment of time, and I will affirm the importance of using your family and friends as support systems. I was 3 years old when I moved from Cincinnati to Indianapolis, and I was too young to remember that transition between the states. I remember Indianapolis so well because I spent my entire elementary school education there, from kindergarten to 5th grade. Towards the end of my final school year there, my mom told me that we would be moving to Kokomo. I was at the time upset because we were moving and all my friends were there in Indianapolis, and I was very kind of nervous about moving. I was moving to a new city for the first time I could remember, and I attended Central Middle School as the new kid. The first day I arrived there, I was kind of shy because I didn't really know anybody, and it took some time to really feel confident in my new situation. The next thing you know, I made some friends, and I was very excited to try out for the school basketball team during the winter. And I received this bottle when I went to one of the Kokomo High School basketball games. I know I wanted to be there when I got older. What this experience taught me is that change is a process, and sometimes it can be a good thing. Fast forward to my last semester, senior year, it's 2020. It started off just like any other year. I was doing well in classes, and I hear about COVID-19. I originally didn't think anything much about it because it was just a new thing I hadn't heard about. And then school shuts down. It's the year of my graduation. I already have other stresses to worry about, and now I have to rethink how am I going to survive during a pandemic. In June, the school lets us know that we'll be graduating differently, and we graduate in the auditorium, one by one, with the principal and superintendent. The class of 2020 mug that I have here is what we received when we graduated, with a large list of our names. And what it represented to me is that we need to choose to embrace where we are in moments, and we need to be proud of our accomplishments, and that also survived during a very widespread pandemic. It's now 2023, and I'm a third-year architecture major with a wife and 1-month-old son. There are many things I'm learning about being a good father and husband. This is Joseph's first Dr. Seuss book, and he loves it whenever we can read it to him. And it gives me confidence that I can use family and friends as support systems in anything that I may need or want. I know that whatever my family may need will be provided, and I will do anything I can for them. I began this speech with a specific purpose to inform you that your hometown may not be a city or a place, but the people you have spent your life with. The best ways to locate your hometown is by realizing change is a process and it's something that can be good. Embrace where you are in your moment of time. Use your family and friends as a support system. You hear the cliche that home is where your heart is, but in my case, that saying couldn't be truer. Thank you.